Quazi here, and in this video, I want to share with you transurfing for beginners. Before I begin this video, I want to quickly announce that I'm doing a free giveaway of my book, Life Mastery. If you're interested, comment Life Mastery down below for a chance to win this book for free at the end of the week in the ebook format. You can get this for $12 on Amazon, or you could win it completely free if you just comment Life Mastery down below. Also, I'm excited to announce that the Reality Mastery program is still open for enrollment. I'm still doing the free one-to-one consult. If you're interested, definitely wait till the end of the video for the announcement on that. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about transurfing for beginners. And, the most important concepts that I wish I knew when I first started my law of attraction journey, and really how transurfing is the most powerful model to influence your reality through understanding this quantum physics model of viewing reality and the events in it. So for those of you who don't know, Transurfing is a book written by an author called Vadim Zeland. So he is a Russian quantum physicist, or was a Russian quantum physicist, who turned into an esoteric teacher of all of these metaphysical concepts. And in his book, Reality Transurfing, he generally talks about this alternatives model of viewing reality and how every single reality that you want already exists. You just need to make the choice. And once you make the choice, it's already yours. So to begin this video, the most powerful concept for me personally was the concept of tracking your own attention. And it's just generally an exercise. So as human beings, we have two control functions. First of all, there is attention, and then there is intention. After reading works from Transurfing, works of Tufti the Priestess, which is Vadim Zeland's other book, I found out that attention is when you just bring your attention, control your attention, and bring it to its center. And in doing that, you completely disengage from the predetermined script that's at play. So Transurfing makes use of two models of reality. There is the film and script model, and then there is the mirror model. In this film and script model, there is now this predetermined script, which is how you've lived your life unconsciously up until this point, and as a result of doing so, you've aligned yourself to a particular script. So your life is unfolding according to this particular script. If you just become conscious and start to track your attention every single day, you start to break free from this unconscious predetermined script, and you start to control your own reality. This is the first step to really getting access to all of these powers that are available to you, tracking your attention. So if you don't know how to do that, definitely click up here to check that out. But essentially, attention is what allows you to choose that script. Intention is what allows you to propagate that script. And in Tufti the Priestess, Vadim Zeland talks about how you have this thing behind you, a plat, and that plat helps you put forth that script that you would like to place, that leads you to your ideal reality. So if you don't know how to do that, definitely click up here again. I've made videos on that, so definitely check those out, but I won't be talking more about that here. So the first concept is becoming conscious and tracking your attention, which allows you to gain access to multitude of reality transurfing concepts. You can get access to meta power, which is just receiving instructions from your higher self as a result of being present, seeing yourself and seeing reality. And you can also detach from this predetermined script, the pendulum script, as it wants you to play it out. The more important concept is to really work with a target slide. And what this means is you create an ideal self in your ideal reality. So this is a slide is sort of looking at that film and script model. It is one singular frame of this film and script model. It's just your ideal destination, your final destination. And really ask yourself, what makes your life a vacation, a holiday? Once you start working with a target slide and you turn it in your mind's eye every single day systematically, and you get into the feeling of it, you align not your mind but your heart as well, then you start to get closer and closer to your ideal destination. If you combine this with tracking your attention, then you start to receive instructions on what to do in this current frame to help you move one step closer to achieving this target slide. And creating a target slide, again, is creating your ideal self in the ideal reality. Why it's so important to not just turn it in your mind's eye, but also get into alignment with the feelings of it, is because when your mind and your heart are aligned in feeling and thought, you activate what is known as outer intention. So when the mind and the heart come together in unity, then you activate what's known as outer intention. And in transurfing, outer intention is the most powerful intention you possess. It is not yours, but at the same time it is. It is what connects you to the external world. If you don't know the difference between inner intention and outer intention, definitely click up here. But in essence, inner intention is defined as your personal intent, and it's generally what you do in order to achieve a goal, the process of acting, or what action you take right now. Outer intention is just choosing the goal and the resoluteness in your decision to just have that goal. You just choose it and it comes to you. You just shift to that lifeline, and you just eventually, the alternatives flow carries you to that goal. Then the third important concept is the concept of the mirror. And when you've been turning your ideal life, your ideal self in your mind's eye, you also want to get into alignment with what it feels like to be your ideal self in your ideal reality. So to do that, you act as if, and you completely get aligned to that ideal version of yourself that you would be right now. Imagine what it would be like to just have all of this right now. What does your life look like once you have this? So imagine living and doing every single day the activities that you would do to the best of your ability as if you had all of these things. So for me, it's making a certain amount of money. Let's say I'm making $2 million a month. What does it feel like to make $2 million a month? I just get into alignment with what it feels like to make that money and be at my ideal destination. So visualizing is just creating yourself at that ideal reality. And once you open your eyes, you want to hold that feeling for as long as you can. Acting as if helps you create this feeling for longer and longer periods of time. The longer you're aligned to this feeling, the more it becomes your reality. Most people are too concerned with this current reality, so their mind is just focused on this present moment, but not really this present moment, but projections of this present moment. So it's more focused on, oh no, well, this could turn out this way, and this came about this way and that way. So it's never really in this present moment, because that would be a good thing too, but it's rather around this present moment that the mind is focused on. So instead of focusing too much on your current reality, focus on the ideal reality that you would like to manifest and create. The nature of the mind is such that it can't really anticipate a change from this current situation. It can't really see how you would get to a destination where you're living at your ideal mansion in LA with your dream partner, driving a Ferrari, etc., etc. It can't really see that. So that's why turning the slide in your mind's eye really helps you get into alignment with that reality and vibrationally connect by your emotions to that ideal reality. And acting as if, using the mirror principle, keeps it alive in this present moment. The more you keep doing this, the more you move closer and closer to this ideal reality every single day. The final thing is to learn to coordinate importance. And this was a deal breaker for me, because once I learned that it was me who was creating all these obstacles, because life always takes the path of least resistance to give you your goals. If you create obstacles, then if you raise importance, then you'll create your own obstacles. Whenever I placed too much importance on getting a particular result and controlling a certain event, then obstacles presented themselves. Whenever I focused on getting clients into my program, then an obstacle presented itself when it was like, oh no, now it's important to get clients into my program, and I'm not getting clients into my program. Oh no, Quazi, what's going on? This is an obstacle for me. So I'm creating my own personal obstacles. The more I focused on getting clients, the more it didn't happen for some reason. But then the more I let go, the more clients started coming in. So learning to coordinate your own importance eliminates a lot more obstacles than you would even imagine. So, in the case of me being at school, whenever I was putting too much focus on getting a particular result in a class, then it would just be like, well, this is really important to me. And the more I tried harder to study, people just say, oh, you know what, the only surefire way to get what you want is to take action. But that's not true. Two people can do the same thing and get completely different results. All of this stuff is made to align luck in your favor. Maybe you still do need to take action to get to your ideal reality and move yourself, propel yourself one step, 2 steps to get towards your goal. But it is just aligning that luck, which you can't explain, into your favor so that you can actually get whatever it is that you want. So learning to coordinate importance was a deal breaker for me, because once I learned to do that, then the illusion of obstacles just fell apart. Whenever you see that there is some sort of an obstacle or some results you're not getting, focus on where the importance is and consciously change your attitude towards this importance. And that is a key principle of reality transurfing. So with that, I won't get deeper into these because I'll attach the videos up here on how to track your attention, how to really work with the target slide and the gist of reality transurfing visualization, and how to use the mirror principle, so that's up here as well. And finally, how to coordinate importance, so that's going to be up here as well. Make sure you check out all of these videos if you're a newbie to reality transurfing, and even if you're not a newbie, these might be a game changer on things you may have missed. So with that, I conclude this video and I sincerely hope this helped. If you like this kind of content, make sure you like and also leave me a comment down below about what you thought. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and remember to hit the bell so you're notified of any new video that I put out. Also, I'm excited to announce that I'm growing a massive Facebook group where we'll be sharing all of this kind of stuff, and we have great members who are contributing great value. So I would love for you to experience this and be a part of this group, so definitely click on the link in the description below to join, and I hope I see you there. Also, I'm excited to announce that the Reality Mastery Program is open for enrollment. And if you didn't know what the Reality Mastery Program was, essentially it's the most powerful paradigm of manifestation. See, what I saw in my personal life was that whenever I shifted into the ideal version of myself, I attracted and experienced that reality. It's really a powerful way of using this mirror principle, but aligning it in such a way that it's just effortlessly manifesting into your life. Whenever I shifted into the attractive version of myself, I attracted my dream partner. Whenever I shifted into the 4.0 GPA version of myself, I attracted the grades that I wanted. Whenever I shifted into the entrepreneur version of myself, I was able to quit my 9-to-5 and take my passion full time and do what I love every single day. And I know this is possible for you as well because I've helped my clients do the exact same. So if you're interested, make sure you click on the link in the description to sign up for the free one-to-one consult while it's still open, and I hope I see you there. Till next time, peace.